If I was to describe Trillium just very shortly, I would say that she's on a mission, she's very caring, and then she's real.
Like pure energy love.
She is a state accessor.
She also has a lot of knowledge for the use of energy in the body.
And she'll help you get into higher states of consciousness. Whether it's with this tool or that tool, she'll find a way to help you get there. She has this presence where you're like, ooh, that's someone like that knows something. And it's this grounded and clear kind of feeling that you get, even just by her presence alone. What she is really specializing in is just going much, much deeper. Be able to start to help me get into higher levels of consciousness.
And that is quite unique, and you know that there's something much, much more than just the physical.
It's hard to explain.
It just feels like what is needed at the time for that particular student, that's the tool that you'll use to be able to help.
Yeah, so he's looking at you, I'm looking at you, but somehow our hands are mirroring quite well. We did not rehearse this. He has no idea what we are doing. Okay? And he will listen and I will move, and the one who is moving gets to like really detailed study of how it is, this fits in with the Tai Chi training as well, is to discover how this awareness of moving is ahead of the physicality.
So you really got to experience that, and this is the internal power, I think, that people talk about.
You cannot see it, you can only actually feel it. It's a feeling that I never felt before.
Well, I don't know where that power came from. Boom, my structure was just taken away.
Yes, thank you for that purity of energy. So I was able to take the energy and fall, even though it looks like I'm being thrown violently. It's actually very gentle with me.
So I was just feeling that subtle energy that was coming toward me, and the feel of it was kind of like you're being hugged.
The feeling of being moved by energy, it's very different from being moved by just the physical force.
There's a certain energy aspect that comes through and fills you up. Feels like you're floating, and from that floating you move backwards. Not just experiencing it, but also being able to learn how to do it on others is an amazing feeling.
This energetic moment when someone, move you. Beautiful.
It helped me to be more aware of myself, how I hide from myself, how I hide from others, why I do so, and when it transformed me, it transformed my energy. It helped me just let go of some bad memories and all the emotions which are associated with it.
What ends up happening is many times we start to get fragmented. The fragmentation comes in the form of muscle knots and tension and all that. And as we start to release and release and release, that's how we start to just feel whole. As you continue to expand and become more clear,
It leads to other things. It leads me to open my sense of who I am. It opens up me to other understandings as well that I might have been closed to.
It's very difficult to connect with others when I hold all of that in. But once I release that, then I find that I can connect with others in a very pure way.
So as one that experienced these things, I can guarantee and say that energy does exist. You can utilize it, you can use it and heal with it.
And this energy is just the pure light of love and healing.
Even when there's difficult external situations happening, you can still in some ways enjoy the process because you're enjoying inside.
Imagine being joyously walking around in such a happy state. That's the definition of health, I think, isn't it?
As we go on this journey, as we start to release more and more, that's when the realms of possibility in your life also opens up, and that I would say would be the blessing of it.
I'd be honored to support you in becoming more of who you fully and truly are.